My name's Adam Grossman. We have one child here. She was previously in public school, suffered horribly there, wasn't getting the attention, being bullied constantly. They kept passing her along through the school, kept saying next year will be better, next year will be better. Finally, we kind of got fed up with them passing our child along. So we started looking into private schools. It has been a phenomenal change around. I mean, she's enjoying subjects that she hated before. She's catching up. She's making friends. It's just been a 100% change around from what she was, being, hating school, being depressed, to being happy and excited and being a kid again. Our options, if we weren't able to get the scholarship, would have been we maybe be able to pull things together, but I would be working 80, 90 hours a week to make sure that I could provide for my family and get her the school money for each month. Otherwise, she'd still be in public school, going through the same problems that we've had year after year. Summer before the scholarship, when we were trying to figure out what to do with her, is pretty nerve-wracking because we were afraid that it's kind of getting there to the end where we thought we were going to have to go back through public school. And then we found the scholarship and everything started coming together there at the end, and huge relief off of everybody in the household. Our daughter's life today, if it had stayed the same, would have been horribly bad. She's getting to the point where she was threatening to kill herself because of the bullying at school, and they said there was nothing they could do about it. I would definitely say saved her life, or if nothing else, saved at least a horrible future, because she wasn't doing well in school at all, and they just kept passing her on. When we got here and they were doing their pre-testing to see where she was about 4 grade levels below on most subjects. She couldn't even normally write, and you're like, 9th grade, how did they get you passed on this far and you're still struggling to write and do basic math and stuff like that? And this school has just turned that around drastically. They went back and they started her where she belonged, mathematically, writing, English, and have brought her back up. She's still a little bit behind, but she's working so much harder and wanting to get those grades and wanting to learn. I think another year or two in public school, I think it would have been way too late, and she would never have been able to do any of this. We have to thank the scholarship for that, because otherwise I don't know that I would have never been home to see any of my kids or anything like that. There are other options there. You have to dig into them a little bit sometimes and find out what's best for your kids. Just seeing the night and day aspects between how the teachers react from the private to the public. The private schools, the teachers are very well with the students, interacting with them one-on-one, helping them through everything, and communication with the parents is 100% better. I believe our daughter's life will be different in the next 10 years because of this. Is she's actually finding more of what she's wanting to do in life. She's starting to come back out of where she was and being a recluse in her room and stuff, and trying to figure out what she wants to do with her life and what she enjoys and where her passions are, where before she had no desire to do anything. She just kind of sat in her room and did puzzles and quiet things like that. She's realizing how much she's enjoying animals and how much she wants to become maybe a vet or something like that. But I think it gave her life back, going to private versus public.